Today we've been talking about arm treatments, we've been talking about setting in sleeves, and we've discussed changing sleeves around a little bit and really like quick fixes if you have an issue here or here. But what we haven't talked about is how something like a sleeve cup can completely change the way a sweater looks. Now, a lot of you have a go-to pattern for knitting, something that's done in a great, just classic yarn. I love a cardigan like this, a boyfriend cardigan that you can throw on anytime. And often when we're talking details for sweaters, we talk, oh, maybe I'll put a cable pattern in, or maybe I'll switch up the pocket, or let's switch out the buttons. But we don't really ever talk about just switching out the cuffs. And I wanted to show you how it really can make a nice detail difference. So here we've got a really nice just 2x2 basic rib cuff. But if you bring in your favorite pattern, like this is called the Supple Stitch. It kind of mocks the seed stitch. It just gives a little texture to an otherwise kind of plain classic sweater. If you want to go a little bit fancier than that, there's an unexpected detail here of a mock cable twist. And this is actually one of my favorite stitch patterns. I just think it looks really classic. It looks a lot harder than it is to execute, but it's a really unexpected detail. And then the last one I want to show you is this corrugated rib pattern. I like this because corrugated rib kind of steps up your skill level just a little tiny bit, but with a lot of impact. This is a great way to bring in just a little peak of color. If this sweater was, I wear a lot of black and gray, put in a little pop of color there, and it magically changes the entire sweater. Next time, let's play. We'll fashion our kids into knitting ninjas, knit up a furry friend, and even knit with our fingers. Until then, don't forget to make time to knit daily.